Sri Gurubhyo Namaha students, welcome to online class.
Exercise 3.4 first question. If sin x equal to 15 by 70 and cos y equal to 12 by 30, 0 less than x less than 5 by 2 and 0 less than y less than 5 by 2. So here x lies between 0 to 90 degree. Y is also lies between 0 to 90 degree. If both are lies in a first quadrant, all the trigonometry ratios are positive only. Find the value of first subdivision sin of x plus y. So we know that formula sin of x plus y, sin of x plus y equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So here what is given? Sin x is given, cos y is given. So we don't know cos x, sin y. We have to find out. By using Pythagoras theorem, here x is here means. So what is sin x? We know that formula opposite by hypotenuse. So angle opposite. This is opposite side. This is hypotenuse. This is adjacent sides. If sin theta equal to, that is sin x is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is 15, hypotenuse 17. So we have to find out adjacent side by using Pythagoras theorem. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? That is A, B, C. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So what is AC square? 17 square equal to AB is 15 square plus BC square we don't know. So 17 square, that is equal to for 289 equal to 15 square is 225 plus BC square. So therefore BC square equal to 289 minus 225, that is equal to for 64. So BC square is equal to 64, which implies therefore BC is equal to square root of 64. Square root of 64 means plus or minus 8. So here what is the adjacent side? 8. Next one, here we have to find out sin y. Suppose if angle lies here, what is given? Cos y is given. What is the cos y formula? That adjacent side by hypotenuse. So this is P Q R. So this is opposite side, this is hypotenuse, this is adjacent side. So we know that for trigonometry ratios, cos y equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 12, hypotenuse 30. So we have to find out opposite side by using Pythagoras theorem. So PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. What is PR square? 13 square. Then PQ square we have to find out. Then QR square is 12 square. 13 square is 169 equal to PC square plus 12 square is 144. So 169 minus 144 equal to PC square or PQ square. So if you are subtracting, 25 will come. So PQ square is equal to 25, which implies PQ is equal to square root of 25, square root of 25, that is equal to for plus or minus 5. So what is the opposite side here? 5. But what is the formula we know? Sin of x plus y equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. We have to substitute that one. Sin of x plus y equal to here sin x. Sin x is given. What is sin x is given? 15 by 70 into cos y. Cos y, what is the cos y? We got it. And that is also given 12 by 30 plus cos x. Cos x we got adjacent side by hypotenuse. So cos x is equal to adjacent side is 8, hypotenuse 17. Next one, sin y is opposite by hypotenuse, opposite 5 by hypotenuse 13. So you have to simplify. Cos x is equal to 18 by 17 into sin y is 15 by 13. We have to simplify this one. So now you have to multiply 12 into 15, that is equal to 180 by 17 into 13. 3 7s are 21, 2, 1 so 3s are 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 1 7s are 7, 1. Here is 1, 2, remaining 2. So 221 plus 8 5s are 40 by here is also 221. If both denominators are equal, you can add the numerator directly. So 180 plus 40, that is equal to 220 by 221. So sin of x plus y equal to 220 by 221. Next one, second subdivision, cos of x minus y. So what is the formula? Cos of x minus y. Second subdivision, cos of x minus y equal to cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. So what is cos x? Cos x is 8 by 17. Then cos y is given, that is 12 by 13 plus sin x, it is given, that is 15 by 17. Then sin y is 5 by 30. We have to simplify this one. So here 12 into 8, that is 96 by, here is also 221 plus 15 into 5, 75 by 221. If both denominators are equal, 221, directly we can add the numerator. So 96 plus 75, that is equal to 171 by 221. Next one, third subdivision. What is the third subdivision? They ask tan of x plus y. This is also, we know that formula, tan of x plus y equal to tan x plus tan y by 1 plus tan x into tan y. So what is the third one? Tan of x plus y equal to tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x into tan y. 1 minus tan x into tan y. So what is tan x? Tan x means sin x by cos x. So sin x by cos x. What is sin x? That is given. Sin x is equal to 15 by 17 by cos x is 8 by 17. 17 will cancel. So 15 by 8. Next one, tan y. Tan y, that is equal to sin y by cos y. What is sin y? That is 5 by 30 by cos y is 12 by 30. So 13 will cancel. So 5 by 12. So you have to substitute tan x, that is, this is for tan x. This is tan y. Tan x is equal to 15 by 8 plus then tan y is 15 by 12 is divided by 1 minus 15 by 8 into 5 by 12. We have to simplify this one. So we have to take the LCM. Now I am going to take the cross multiply. 12 into 8, 96. If I will take the cross multiply, 12 into 15, that is 180 plus 8 5s are 40 is divided by 1 minus, we have to multiply this one, 15 into 5, 75 by 12 into 8, 96. So next step. That is equal to for 220 by 96 by, take the cross multiply, 96 minus 75 by 96. That is equal to 220 by 96 by, if I subtract 96 minus 75, 21 by 96. So 96 will cancel. So 220 by 21. This is tan of x plus y. Sum number 3. Find cos of x minus y given that cos x equal to minus 4 by 5 with pi less than x less than 3 pi by 2 and sin y equal to minus 24 by 25 with pi less than y less than 3 by 2. Here x lies between pi to 3 pi, that is 180 to 270. Here y is also lies between pi to, that is 180 to 270. But at the same time cos x is equal to minus 4 by 5, sin y equal to minus 24 by 25. Here both trigonometry ratios are negative. So the x and y is lies between in a third quadrants, because third quadrants tan and its reciprocal only positive. So remaining trigonometry ratios are negative. So what the question is given? Cos of x minus y. So we have to find out cos of x minus y. So we know the formula, cos of x minus y equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. But what is given? Cos x is given, sin y is given. So we have to find out sin x, here cos y by using Pythagoras theorem. Suppose theta is lies here, that is x is lies here. What is cos theta? Of adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side? Minus 24, hypotenuse 5. We have to find out opposite side. What is the Pythagoras theorem? AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is 5 square, AB square we have to find out, BC square is minus 4 the whole square. Therefore 25 equal to AB square plus 16. So 25 minus 16 equal to AB square. Therefore 9 equal to AB square. Therefore AB equal to plus or minus 3. But here theta is, that is cos theta is lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. So here is also positive, that the opposite side is also positive. So minus 3. Next one we have to find out sin y is given, we have to find out cos y. What is sin y? Opposite by hypotenuse, that is minus 24, hypotenuse 25. We have to find out adjacent side by using Pythagoras theorem. PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. PR square is 25 square, PQ square is minus 24 the whole square plus QR square. 25 square is 625 minus 24 the whole square, 576 plus QR square. Therefore 625 minus 576 equal to QR square. 625 minus 576 equal, that is equal to 49. Therefore QR square is equal to 49. Therefore QR equal to plus or minus 7. So you have to write minus 7 because it lies in third quadrant. Next one, you have to substitute that one. Cos x. What is cos x? Cos x is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is given. So minus 4 by 5 into cos y. Cos y is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is minus 7. So minus 7 by hypotenuse 25 plus sin x. Sin x is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is minus 3 by 5 into sin y is, it is given minus 24 by 25. we have to simplify minus into minus plus, then 4 2s are, sorry, 4 7s are 28. Here is 5 into 25, 125. Minus into minus plus, 24 into 3, that is equal to what? 72 by 125. Both denominators are equal, so you can add the numerator directly. 28 plus 72, that is equal to 100. 100 by 125. We'll use 25 table directly, 4 times, 5 times. So answer 4 by 5. Therefore, cos of x minus y equal to 4 by 5. Sum number 5. Find the value of first subdivision cos 105 degree, second subdivision sin 105 degree, then third subdivision tan of 7 pi by 12. So the first subdivision cos 105 degree. This cos 105 degree I am going to split 60 plus 45. 60 plus 45, that is equal to 105. Now it is in the form of cos A plus B formula. We know that one cos of A plus B equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. So here instead of A place is 60, B place is 45. So cos of 60 plus 45, that is equal to cos 60 into cos 45 minus sin 60 into sin 45 degree. We know that value is cos 60 equal to 1 by 2 into cos 45, that is equal to 1 by root 2 minus sin 60, that is equal to root 3 by 2 into sin 45, that is equal to 1 by root 2. Next to 1. So multiply 1 into 1, 1, 2 into root 2, 2 root 2. Here minus root 3 into 1, root 3 by 2 into root 2, 2 root 2. Now you check both denominators are equal. So you can subtract directly the numerator. So 2 root 2 equal to 1 minus root 3. So cos 105, that is equal to 1 minus root 3 by 2 root 2. Then second subdivision sin 105. This sin 105 also I am going to split sin of 60 plus 45. So it is in the form of sin of A plus B formula. So what is sin of A plus B equal to sin A cos B, then plus cos A sin B. Here instead of A place is 60, B place is 45 is there. So sin of 60 plus 45 equal to sin A place is 60, sin 60 into cos 45 plus cos 60 into sin 45. Sin 60 value, that is equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus cos 60 is 1 by 2. Then sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Now you have to multiply the numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. 1 into root 3 by 2 root 2 plus 1 into 1 by 2 root 2. Now you check both denominators are equal. You can add the power, numerator directly, 2 root 2. So 1 plus root 3. Sin 100 degree, that is equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2 root 2. So what the third subdivision? Tan of 7 pi by 12. Third subdivision. Tan of 7 pi by 12. Now it is in the form of radian format. So we have to change in a degree format. So tan of 7 pi. So 7 into pi value is 180 by 12. So we have to simplify this one. So if you are cancelling by 2 table 6 times, here 90 times. Again 2 table 3 times, here 45. So again if you are using 2 table, 3 table 15 times. So 7 into 15, that is equal to 105. So okay, here tan of 105. So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Here is also I am going to write sin 105 by cos 105, because I already got sin 105, cos 105. What is sin 105? That is equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2 root 2 is divided by cos 105, that is equal to 1 minus root 3 by 2, 1 minus root 3 by 2 root 2. 2 root 2 will cancel. So 1 plus root 3 by 1 minus root 3. So we have to do the conjugate. Here I am going to multiply 1 plus root 3 by 1 plus root 3. So denominator it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. We know the identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So 1 square is 1 minus root 3 the whole square. Now numerator you have to multiply each term. 1 into 1 1, 1 into root 3 root 3, root 3 into 1 root 3, root 3 into root 3 3. So next one, 1 plus 3 4, root 3 plus root 3 2 root 3 by 1 minus root 3 the whole square 3. So which is equal to 4 plus 2 root 3 by minus 2. See, in this term I can take the common factor 2. If I take 2 outside, 2 plus root 3 by minus 2. Minus 2, the 2 will cancel. So what the remaining will come? Minus of 2 plus root 3. So tan of 7 pi by 12, that is equal to minus of 2 plus root 3.